the shadowy world of Hollywood, where fortunes are made and lost at the speed of light, one iconic figure transformed from a struggling actor into a global superstar, all thanks to a chilling role as a relentless cyborg. But did you know that his first paycheck for this life-changing film was barely enough for a decent sports car? As we peel back the layers of Arnold Schwarzenegger's rise to fame through the Terminator franchise, prepare to uncover the staggering figures that tell a story of ambition, resilience, and incredible success. From a mere $75,000 for his debut to commanding over $30 million for sequels, each dollar tells a tale of an industry that recognized raw talent and charisma. But the most remarkable part? This relentless killer robot helped build an empire worth over $1.1 billion. Join us as we dive into the suspenseful journey of dollars, determination, and destiny. Arnold Schwarzenegger, synonymous with action movies and iconic roles, first made his mark in Hollywood through the seminal film The Terminator, released in 1984. This film, directed by James Cameron, launched Schwarzenegger into the stratosphere of stardom, but his journey to the top began with a rather humble paycheck. In the early 1980s, Schwarzenegger was already known as a bodybuilding champion and a rising star. Still, he had not yet achieved the monumental success that would come from the Terminator franchise. When he was cast as the menacing T-800, his salary for the film was a mere $75,000. This amount seems minuscule by today's standards, and it certainly wouldn't have been enough to buy the high-performance sports cars that many A-list actors enjoy. If you break it down, his earnings translated to about $4,400 per word, considering he only had 17 lines of dialogue throughout the film. To put this figure into perspective, let's look at the adjusted rate for inflation. By reaching 2025, that original paycheck would equal approximately $227,000. While that might sound like a decent sum, it was still a bargain compared to the immense success the Terminator achieved. The film grossed an impressive $78.3 million worldwide, all made on a shoestring budget of just $6.4 million. Schwarzenegger's portrayal of the relentless robotic assassin became a pop culture milestone, captivating audiences and establishing his brand as a leading action hero. The film's success certainly attracted Hollywood's attention, catapulting him to superstardom and transforming his career. As the years passed and the franchise grew in popularity, so did Schwarzenegger's earning potential. When Terminator 2: Judgment Day hit theaters in 1991, it was clear that he had transitioned from a rising star to a Hollywood heavyweight. By this time, his salary had increased substantially, with Schwarzenegger now commanding a whopping $15 million for his return as the T-800. This paycheck was more than $21,000 per word, reinforcing the idea that his star power had solidified in the eyes of both studios and fans alike. One of the most memorable lines from this sequel, "Hasta la vista, baby," became an iconic catchphrase and contributed a significant amount to his paycheck, valued at around $85,000. The film was a blockbuster hit, grossing over $520 million worldwide. With such staggering numbers, it's clear the studio got its money's worth with Schwarzenegger in the lead role, as his return ensured commercial success and reignited interest in the franchise. The third installment, Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, released in 2003, saw Schwarzenegger reaching an even higher pinnacle of earnings. His salary for this film shattered records with a reported $30 million paycheck, alongside a bonus of $5 million once the movie turned a profit. This colossal financial success further emphasized his status in Hollywood. At this point, he was no longer just an actor, but a brand, drawing audiences to theaters with his name alone. During the early 2000s, Schwarzenegger was not merely focused on his thriving acting career, he was also busy with politics, having been elected governor of California in 2003. This transition led him to take a brief hiatus from the film industry. However, in 2009, when Terminator Salvation was released, Schwarzenegger's role was limited to a digital cameo as he was focused on his gubernatorial duties. Though he was not a primary character in the film, his legacy was preserved through digital effects, reminding audiences of the iconic character he created. Once he completed his term as governor, Schwarzenegger returned full force to the Terminator franchise with Terminator Genesis in 2015 and Terminator Dark Fate in 2019. While the earning figures for these two movies are not available, films weren't disclosed. Estimates suggest that he was compensated around $20 million per film, considering the franchise's historical pay structure and the film's combined gross of approximately $700 million worldwide. The journey of Arnold Schwarzenegger from a relatively unknown actor to one of Hollywood's highest-earning action stars is a remarkable narrative fueled by the success of the Terminator franchise. Each installment solidified his financial success and contributed to his lasting legacy as a cinematic icon. Beyond financial terms, Schwarzenegger's work on the franchise marked a significant evolution in the action genre, influencing countless filmmakers and actors. Schwarzenegger's financial journey indicates a broader trend within Hollywood, where bankable stars demand higher salaries as projects become more successful. His ability to leverage initial successes into significant earnings illustrates a savvy understanding of the industry and the power of brand recognition. By effectively capitalizing on the Terminator franchise, he transformed his early financial struggles into a remarkable net worth estimated at around $1.1 billion. Looking back, it's fascinating to consider how those early paychecks paved the way for a career that would not only redefine an actor's role in action films, but also shape the landscape of Hollywood itself. From a mere $75,000 paycheck in 1984 to demanding tens of millions per film, Arnold Schwarzenegger's journey with the Terminator franchise is a testament to the monumental shift that can occur within an actor's career through the right project at the right time. The Terminator franchise has not simply been a source of income for Schwarzenegger. It has been a cornerstone of his identity, connecting him with audiences worldwide. His character's enduring appeal and the franchise's ability to reinvent itself over the decades showcase the timeless nature of its cinematic themes. With upcoming projects and continued interest in the series, it's clear that Schwarzenegger's involvement in the franchise has cemented his place in film history, inspiring not just the action heroes that followed, but anyone aspiring to achieve their dreams against all odds. In summary, Arnold Schwarzenegger's journey with the Terminator franchise is an inspiring story about persistence and the transformative power of cinema. Starting with a modest paycheck, he leveraged his involvement into a lucrative career that made him one of Hollywood's most recognized and celebrated figures. Each film burgeoned his financial status and his iconic status in popular culture, proving that one can achieve greatness from humble beginnings. With a net worth of $1.1 billion today, those early paychecks were just the beginning. If you enjoyed this fascinating journey through Schwarzenegger's career, don't forget to subscribe for more insights and stories.